Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2013 Cadillac XTS, burgundy red on the outside with beige leather interior, with only 4,000 miles, still under the balance of a full factory bumper to bumper and powertrain warranty, completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory panoramic moonroof, front and rear parking sensors, heated seats, cool seats, lane departure alert, Bose surround sound system, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. All right, let's finish going around the vehicle. Car is in spotless condition, no dings, no dents, no scratches or touch-ups of any kind. And we're going to go ahead and get inside of it now and get it started. Okay, it's got this intelligent type key. You really put this in your pocket. Oh, by the way, it's got a remote start. Let me go ahead and show you that. Car has to be locked. Let's lock it. Press and hold. And the car starts right up. This is a really neat feature, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot outside. As long as you have the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it will cool down the car for you. In the winter, the opposite. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the heater, and when it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just get inside the vehicle, press the start button, and the vehicle will be ready to drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, press the little circle again. Alright, so let me show you how the intelligent key works. Put that in your pocket. Now there are two settings. I'm not sure which one this vehicle is on right now. Let's try just pulling on the handle. Okay, it's on the setting where you got to press the button, but there is a setting that you can make it that it's going to recognize that the vehicle is nearby, and when it recognizes that, you just pull on the handle and the vehicle opens up. Right now it's on the setting where you got to press the little switch on the driver door handle, and there is a little switch on every door handle. Okay, so you press it once for the driver door, and quickly thereafter for all three other doors, and now all four doors are open. All right. Excuse me, I have a little bit of cold, so I apologize. I'm going to cough a few times during the video. All right, left front door panel is beige with a black up in the top and the nice wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors, memory seats for up to two drivers. Got the Bose surround stereo sound system. Oops, sorry, beep the horn accidental here. Power trunk release. Got a dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. It's also got electronic parking brake. Power tilt and trim here. You can trim it up or down, or bring it out toward you or away from you. In the back of the steering wheel here, you have tabs. This is for your tab shifting. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headline, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Like I said, it's got the Bose surround system. Alright, let's go. Let me go ahead and get inside of it now and get it started for you, show you the interior options. Alright, once you get inside the vehicle is going to recognize that the key's nearby, and all you've got to do is step on the brake and hit the push button start. Okay? Alright, so we're going to step on the brake here and hit the push button start. And that's it, you don't have to hold it. Alright, so fully electronic dashboard here. It's got 4,698 actual miles. We got a ton of options to show you in this vehicle. I hope I don't miss any of them. Let's start off with the panoramic moonroof. That way we can get a little bit of lighting for the video. Alright. Up here is your switch for the panoramic moonroof. The one on the right is for the shade. The one on the left is for it to slide or tilt. And it's a one touch. You don't have to hold it for it to retract. Alright, now the front portion of the moonroof here is the one that opens. The one in the rear is just for you to look out of. And it's also one touch. And you can also tilt it from the back for venting. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Okay. Alright, let's start off with the your main screen over here. Got a bunch of choices here. Let's start off with the navigation. It is a touch screen, as you can see. There's your navigation now. If you put the vehicle in reverse, you get the color backup camera. And over here now, it shows you, these are your parking sensors. So I'm going to back up so you can see how that works. We got a vehicle behind us, so now you see it's lighting up in yellow. The closer we get, you're gonna get also your seat. Believe it or not, I just noticed the seat vibrates. So every time you change, we went from this first yellow to the next amber. The seat, it gave me a pulsation. Let's go back some more. All right, it just gave me 3 pulsations, and now we're in the orange. We're not quite in the red yet. We can still go back a little bit more. And by the way, here you can see it on your screen here. We still got a little room there. And we're gonna go back some more. Alright, now it just pulsated 3 more times, and now you can see on the right hand side is all in the red because we're about to hit it. But it is so accurate that I can even go back a little bit more if I want to. Alright, now it starts to flash, and it shows you here that we're about to hit it. So let's not mess around with that anymore. Let's go ahead and put the car forward. And let's check out the front one. We're gonna pull up to that black car over there. Just gonna turn the steering wheel a little bit here. Alright, and then now it lights up, and it just gave me a little vibration on the seat. Alright, vibrated again. And that's it. That's about as close as you can get without actually hitting it. Okay, so let's put it in reverse. Alright, and let's back up some more. Let's just get it back right back where we started. Okay. Alright, that's enough of the parking sensors. Let's see here. What else can I show you? Let's go back to the, okay, you got over here your excuse me, your lane departure option. And I just turn it on, and that what does that warns you when you're in the highway and you're cruising for a while, and then you go over the lanes. It warns you that you just get out of the lane, and it gives you like a warning so you can get back in there. All right. Traction control, your hazards. This is to open up your glove box. It's electronic. Okay. And in there is your CD drive, and also your owner's manual with its casing, and all supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. This one here is to disable the parking sensors in case you don't want them on at the time because you're parking the vehicle. You don't want it to be that thing to be beeping all the time. All right, let's put on the stereo. By the way, when you touch the screen, it vibrates. All right, let's put the fan over here. All right, that's good enough right there. All right, and you got dual climate control. I've got the driver's side all the way at maximum low, and I'm going to put the passenger side, let's say at I don't know, let's say 65, 66. And what that does is it makes the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle, this one here and that one over there, blow at 66, while the ones on the left hand side, this one here and this one here, will blow at maximum low, or whatever it is you set it to. Alright, you get your cooling and heating seat options. This one here is for cooling. Okay, once you turn it on, I can actually feel it already. It lights up in blue, so it lets you know it's cool, and it's on high. If you tap it again, it goes to medium. You tap it again, it goes to low. Tap it one more time, it turns off. Now this one here does the same exact thing, except it's going to light up in red. See how the seat is red? It's a high, medium, low, and off. And every time you touch the panel, it pulsates to let you know that excuse me, that you've actually activated it. And of course, you got it on the passenger side as well. All right, you get your cigarette lighter here, or not lighter, your ashtray, which looks like it's never been used. Doesn't even have a cigarette lighter. All right, push this down and release it to a cup holder, and you get an automatic transmission, reverse, neutral, drive, and if you want to make it shift into manual mode, you're going to go down to the M, and now you can make a shift manually by hitting these tabs over here. Okay, and I'll show you what that looks like. This tab here is for advancing the gear, going up gear. This one on the left hand side here is to go down gear. So I'll show you. I'm gonna put it back into drive. I'm gonna show you the display here. All right, so we're in drive now. I'm gonna go down to the M, and you see a 1 comes next to it. I'm gonna tab on the tab on the right hand side, and it shifts up. If I tab on the one on the left hand side, it shifts down. If that doesn't interest you, just leave it on the D, and the automatic transmission will do the shifting for you. Otherwise, if you like it, you're going to use it, you'll be controlling the transmission right from your steering wheel. All right, let's put on the stereo here. See if I can find the menu here. Let's press home. Okay, and now we got a bunch of stuff here. We got the stereo, which is what we're going to use. Now we got your Bluetooth, your personal settings over here, the climate control. You can bring it right up in the screen here. Weather alerts, Pandora, and there's more stuff, I believe. Rear climate control. Okay, and that's it actually. Let's put on the stereo here. And let's see, we're in a station here. Let's sequence station forward. Are we on XM right now? Let me see here. I think we're on XM right now. Let's see, XM44. Yeah, I believe we are. Let's check it out. Raise the volume, lower the volume. I'm sorry, raise, oops. I didn't mean to do that. I changed the stations there. Raise the volume here, lower the volume here. Okay. These ones here are to navigate by your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. Now the XM is active right now, but at some point you're gonna have to sign up for your own subscription by calling Sirius Satellite or XM Radio. On the upper left hand side of the screen, you got your outside temperature. These here, let's see what these does. I forget here. Oh, this is to light up your different. Here, I'm gonna tap to the right. See how that one's gonna light up over there? Alright, now this one here, okay. Over here you got your voice commands, your cruise controls, also your Bluetooth, and you also got a heated steering wheel over here. The parking brake is electronic, so all you do is simply pull up in here and the brake will engage. To disengage, you must step on the brake and push it forward. Okay? Down here you got your heads-up display. And I can actually see it here, but I doubt you're going to be able to see it on the video because it's too bright now. But from here, it reflects onto the glass, and up there it shows you how many miles per hour and your also your RPM. But I don't think I'll be able to show you that. Let me try pulling up against that black car. By the way, that's the rubber tires rubbing against our epoxy floor. Maybe with the black car you'll be able to see it. You can probably see it there, but real faint. I mean, I'm gonna turn it on and off so you can see it go on and off. I just turn it down to the mileage only, and I just put it away. I'm gonna put it back up now. All right. I don't know if you can see it there. I'm gonna lower it down a little bit. You probably see it now. You can see a slight shadow of it. Again, when I turn the steering wheel. By the way, our parking rear sensors. Our parking sensors, no, our parking guideline turns to the side to let you know which way you're parking. I gotta speed up this video or else we're gonna be here forever. Alright, so let's go ahead and put it in park. Alright, let's see what else. Okay, up in the top here you got map lights, alright. You got also your home link or universal garage door opener where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Let's see what this one here is. And that's your rear shade. I thought it was, but alright, so I just put it up. We'll put it back down now, and that's your power rear shade. All right, you got a leather wrap steering wheel with wood trimming. All right. By the way, all the windows in the front, at least, they're one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down, or up for that matter. All right. let's see here. You got an auto dimming rearview mirror that has a sensor up here that senses bright light. So if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. This vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system. Let me tell you, if you buy this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with OnStar at no cost to you. Let me tell you what OnStar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, which in this car is nearly impossible because of the intelligent key that right now is still in my pocket, they provide you with a 24-hour number. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Also, if you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost in any directions, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on and tell you what's wrong with the car and how to proceed to take care of it. They also have concierge service and roadside assistance. For more details, visit OnStar.com. Also, in your display over here, shows you what station you're in, meaning you're in XM or FM or AM, and also that you're in your setting number 6, which is the 60s and 6, and above the speedometer there, the 0, because we're not moving, you have a compass, lets us know that we're pointing heading in each direction, and on the left hand side here it tells you how much oil life you got left. This car is probably on a second oil change. Okay, let's pan over the seating area now so you can see. By the way, we're looking at a brand new car. Okay, this car has essentially maybe a month and a half, 2 months worth of use at most. Alright, I think we may be ready to move on to the rear area because I really took a long time up in the front. Oh, by the way, you got storage in here. Down there you have a couple of USB ports. I believe you have a flash drive and also an auxiliary port for your iPod and a cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers. And you get also courtesy lighting there. Alright, we were done with that. Let's go ahead and turn off the car. Now remember, excuse me, the keys never left my pocket, so I'm going to turn off the car. Okay? And now, so when you exit the vehicle, there's a couple different ways you can lock the vehicle. If you put it in the setting, there's a setting where you actually walk away. I don't think it's in that setting right now. Let's give it a couple of seconds. You walk away, you get far enough from the vehicle, and I think after 10 seconds, it locks up. But apparently the previous owner didn't have it under that setting. Okay? So if you want to lock it up once you exit the vehicle, just press it once. And now all 4 doors are open. But there's a pretty much an automatic setting that when you approach the vehicle, just you pull up on the handle and this thing unlocks. Okay? And then once you leave the vehicle, you close the door, the lock is still up, you walk away, and after about 10 seconds it locks up. So that's just a matter of preference, all right? All right, let's open up all 4 doors. 1, 2, and let's look in the back over here. By the way, this is a 5-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front and 3 in the back, and they all have over the shoulder belts, including the middle row passenger, which is this belt right here. You guys get these little plastic knobs here to show you that you have, that's just to indicate you got anchors for your baby car seat, and you also have anchors in the middle seat. So if you want to put the baby seat in the middle, you can, or you can put it on the sides. By the way, you have also seat side airbags, not only in the front but also in the rear. You got curtain side airbags here, and I think here also. I don't know if you can see it here, right up here. Okay. EC vents for the rear row passengers, and you guys look down there. You have let me see here. Let's pull it open because I can't reach it from here. Alright, you got a plug just like at home, you know, like 115 volt. And then you have also a cigarette lighter adapter. This pushes open into like a little tray there. Alright, you get the factory floor mat still in the vehicle. The rear door panels are the same as in the front. Beige and it's like a chocolate mocha or brown or something. And then you have also shades. These shades are manual. And what you do is you get them up in these anchors here and here, and they give you shade in the rear. And to release, you just push up and pull out, push up and pull out, and it retracts back. All right, let's go ahead and get the trunk open. Press and hold on the remote, and it opens all the way. And you get a huge space back here, by the way. And down here you got your spare tire and all your tools and everything that you need to change the tire are in here. All right, to close the trunk, I think it's just open and release. Let me double check. Let me press on the remote here, see if it yeah, it just opens electrically. To close, you got to do it manually. All right, so the parking sensors that were warning us before are here. There are 4 in total, 2 on each side of the bumper. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed anywhere. They're nice and clear. All the emblems and chrome trimming and aluminum trimming are in perfect shape. All right, get your rear window defroster. Again, it's the Bose stereo surround sound system. Again, we're looking at a car that's essentially brand new. There's not a whole lot to look at. You know, no curb rash, 4-wheel disc brakes, anti-lock braking system, tire pressure monitoring system. You're looking at a car that is the top of the line. Active by xenons. I mean, I'm showing you essentially a new car. I assure you, nobody's ever sat back here. Just from the condition of it, the car still smells like new. Okay, right front door panel, perfect shape, and the car is just amazing, and it's beautiful too. Loaded up. I see that the front seats have side airbags as well. So you got curtain side airbags and seat side airbags for the front passengers and rear row passengers. This is again the Bose surround system, where that's what those little speakers are. All right. Before we conclude this video, I would like to talk to you about financing for just a second. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even get some programs for really rough credits. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, at the top of the page, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely. Click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.